LeBron James is an absolute moron. Leave a like. Make sure you click that red subscribe button down below the video. I mean, I guess there is more to this story, but whether or not you think LeBron James is one of the best basketball players of all time is a debate, maybe. But he's also one of the biggest morons that's ever played in the NBA. He legitimately put a man's life at risk today, and only after receiving nearly 50,000 retweets, he finally deleted the tweet. LeBron James famously said, when criticized about his activism, "I'm kind of the wrong guy to actually go at because I do my homework." Oh, do you, LeBron James? Well, he decided, and this is exactly why I don't give... Look, I know a lot of my viewers don't care about sports ball. I legit used to. I was a season ticket holder for the Milwaukee Bucks until the NBA bent the knee in the Hong Kong scenario, in which I canceled my season tickets. I was a huge football fan. Now I casually watch it. And it's not just the getting woke. It's that I work 70 hours a week. I want to just get away from it. I used to do that with sports. Now I watch reality TV shows about polygamists or cults because that is the only opportunity I have now to just turn my brain off and get some entertainment. It wasn't just all the advertising on their jerseys and on the floor of the NBA. It was every single commercial in the game. It was a literal 3-hour activist event. Some people wanted to watch that. I didn't. And I'm not alone. In fact, the NBA is reaching historically low levels of viewership. Now, part of that is that there are no fans in the stands. But they're not letting fans in the stands, and nobody wants to watch their garbage project on TV. Everyone's got their reason, whether it's bending the knee to China, whether it's morons like LeBron James, whether it's the league getting woke or too political, whether it's every single commercial being a political activism commercial, whether it's any combination of those things would be legitimate reasons to tune out. But LeBron James decided that he wanted to try and ruin what is, in my opinion, a heroic police officer's life. Now, everything that happened yesterday, that's a completely different topic, okay? But there was an event yesterday where an officer saved a young black female's life. That's what happened, okay? And LeBron James decided to paste his picture on the internet and demand accountability. I don't know what that means. Some might say it's a veiled threat. It's even a hit request. It's just vague enough that he could weasel around and say, I didn't mean that. I meant a trial. That's not what he meant. He meant to incite. This via Bobby Burback. LeBron James is a buffoon. For years, he has used his powers and incomplete information to tell his worshipers this country is evil. Today, he used that power and platform to spread a lie and put a police officer's life in danger. LeBron tweeted a full photo of the officer who responded to the scene to his 50 million followers, saying, "This guy is next." By next, he means a prison sentence for perhaps the rest of his life. But what LeBron fails to mention, or probably doesn't even know, is that officer saved a young black female's life. The officer did his job. She was about to literally get stabbed and was unarmed. For saving a life, LeBron James tweets out the full image of the officer to ensure no matter what events follow, this man will have a target on his back. Because of LeBron, the officer will never be able to walk safely in public again. You might ask, what if he isn't charged? LeBron is one of the most influential single individuals in the world. No matter what, millions of his fans will believe what he says. It takes just one. LeBron just convinced millions with a lie. This is shameful. The NBA should address this, but it won't. Like LeBron, the NBA and all of its minions in the media are cowards. Update: LeBron has deleted the tweet. Maybe he should have read a story before commenting. And you can look at, as far as right now, he has 49.6 million followers. I don't want to open the look, every situation is different, and everything that was announced yesterday was completely different. With this officer, it is plain to see that he saved a life. Regardless, that allegedly the call was made by the person. When they arrived, they were in the process of ending another person. Would you have preferred they just didn't show up and let the other one expire? Maybe more, I suppose. This guy is, the body cam footage is out there. How about Jack Posobiec putting, "Hey, King James, why'd you delete this?" Here's the tweet. This guy had something like 3 seconds to react, and he saved a life. He's a hero. What had happened was, when I was looking through the replies, he was getting absolutely shredded. Absolutely shredded. He did go full mask off. I 100% believe that. I don't really know. You don't get the opportunity to pretend like you're like you don't get the you don't have the luxury of just throwing stuff willy-nilly out there anymore once you have 50 million followers. How about some of these replies? "I'm begging to think LeBron James is a dangerous hypocrite with no moral center. They should replace LeBron James in Space Jam 2 with Gina Carano." I'd agree with that. I had to look 3 times to confirm that LeBron James tweet was real. We're in dangerous territory, America. LeBron James is inciting against a Ohio officer. This is disgraceful and dangerous. Is the NBA okay with this? Of course the NBA is okay with it. Here's Cassandra saying LeBron James can delete his terrible tweet, but the internet is forever. We will never forget. I'm sure that LeBron loves his police escorts to the stadium every night, and the ones that stand on the side keeping the plebs off the court. Now, was it an open call? That would be a stretch, but the wording itself was just weaselly enough that it could be interpreted that way. What an idiot. I can't even begin to describe how much I hate LeBron James. And what he'll do, here's what he'll do to deflect any possible criticism. He'll just say, well, you guys are racist. You guys are just racist. You guys are racist. I mean, this is a day after he blasted the Oakland Raiders for one of the most ridiculous tweets I've ever seen. We see, too far? LeBron James tweets and deletes message to Columbus PD officer, warns you're next. He deleted the message on social media. After social media complained about the veil threat. Now, do I think LeBron James was going to, was issuing a direct action that he was going to follow through? No. Backlash. How about this? USA Today calls LeBron James's China defense the most disgraceful moment in his career. Remember that? Remember that? Remember when he stood against Hong Kong? LeBron James is an idiot. That's all. That's all I'd like to say. If you could leave a like on this video, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do click that red subscribe button down below the video. It helps new users find the channel, it helps you find the videos, and it lets YouTube know that, well, this channel is still active. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.